Remarkable Mrs Cox by Euan Rose. Emily Cox in conversation with her late husband Lenny during the coronavirus lockdown. Part 17. The Chugger Gets the Jab.
Oh, Lenny has enough to try the patience of a saint. You know who I'm talking about. Flo, the chugger from number 2. Her as lives underneath. I've almost got avoiding her off to a fine art. Either I takes up me observation post in the front window until I see her go off in a Joe Baxi to sift through the donations in one of her chugger shops as her does most days. Or, if I can't wait for that event and want to go to Valeria's, then I resort to Operation Bravefoot. That is, I silently closes the front door, then inch it step by step around the wall, avoiding her window. If I were a few decades younger, Lenny, I'd be crawling on all fours like one of them monkeys in camouflage. So, this morning I gets a call from Val to come to her bubble for coffee, cakes and a natter as soon as the coast is clear. However, seems the chugger was housebound today, so it had to be Bravefoot. I'd closed the door like I were a church mouse and was taking me first tentative step when her window springs open and there we am, fizzog to fizzog.
Ah, it is you, Emily. Off to the O'Nine's house again, I expect.
Well,
No matter. I know when I'm not wanted. Three's a crowd.
But
No buts necessary, Emily, I assure you. Reminds me of school. I was never a popular child.
May I...
Same thing in me job at the typing pool. Always the last one to be chosen.
Listen, Fab.
No need for platitudes, Emily. I just need a friend for a few hours today, and whilst I know we're not friends, you're the nearest thing I have got to one.
God love us, Flo. Catch your breath, why don't you? Then tell us what's a-mithering you.
Well, Emily, as you may or may not know, I am in a COVID reporting group where I'm required to send in personal details every day to aid the national statistics. You understand?
I understand all right, Florence.
Anything I can do to help you know me, Emily?
Martyr to the cause, you am.
Quite. Fact is, Emily, I am in the vulnerable group. They've asked me if I would be prepared to be a vaccine guinea pig.
Blimey.
I know. Me. One of the chosen 2,000 on whom the future of mankind may depend. Naturally, I said yes.
Naturally.
I've got to go and have it today and, well, no shilly-shallying, straight to the point. They've asked if I could take a friend for support.
You asking me?
I am.
I will.
You will?
Course.
Oh, thank you, Emily. Oh, I'm most grateful. Oh, to be honest, I'm more than a little fearful.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be as plucky as a pig in a pot, Flo.
Plucky? Me? Oh, yes, that's the word, plucky. I'll book us a cab for about an hour and take us down to Churchfields. We're seeing a Sister Meredith.
We am?
Yes, we am. Ah.
Righto.
Just giving you time to go and exchange your daily pleasantries with Lady Valeria.
Well,
I do see you doing your daily Harry Houdini routine, Emily.
Eh? No, that's not me. I mean, yes, maybe. But I'm practising what they call extreme social distancing. Clocked it on Good Morning Britain.
As you wish, Emily. I'm just pleased to have you in me camp for the day, And if I don't survive, well, at least I shared me last moments with a friend. I shall go and do a little meditation in preparation. Convene at the curb in 1 hour, please.
Pardon, Mrs Arden, there's a pussy in the garden.
Yes, can I help you?
Florence Wilson, COVID vaccine volunteer. Here for Nurse Meredith?
Ah, yes, Mrs. Wilson. Do you have somebody with you?
I do. She's my friend, Mrs Cox.
Are you both wearing masks?
We am, Bab.
Good. Then I'll open the door. Follow the yellow brick road to the waiting area. Nurse Meredith will meet you there.
I prepared myself mentally, Emily, but dear me, I can feel the flutter of butterflies.
Understandable, Flo. Rather yo than me, mate.
Oh, not quite the response I was expecting, Emily.
Good afternoon, ladies. Now, which of you is Florence?
Yes, me.
Jolly good. And they should have asked this before, but Mrs Cox, have you been tested for COVID?
At the house twice now. Last one only last week when I was going out for the day. Popsticks shoved up me snout and in me gob as instructed.
That's smashing. Means you can come all the way into the surgery and hold our hero's hand.
Oh, I may be having second thoughts.
No, you're not. Plucky. Remember, Flo?
Yes, plucky.
This way then, ladies. Now, Florence, in a moment I'm going to give you a jab in your arm which may have the vaccine in it.
May?
Yes, there are several thousand vaccinations being done, about a third of which are what we call placebos.
Well, I don't want one of them. I signed up for the real thing, didn't I, Emily?
Course you did. But Flo, let's not be too hasty. Let's hear all what Nurse Meredith has to say first.
Thank you, Mrs Cox. Now, a placebo is like a dummy. There's no vaccine in it, yet it looks the same colour and size, and comes sealed. Even I am not told which is and which isn't the real deal. You have to report what happens to you regardless, Florence. That okay?
Well, we'll assume it's the real thing. And Emily, no telling that nosy Parker Val onions it might not be proper.
Flo, me lips am sealed.
Now, if I can just swab your arm and make it nice and clean, it'll be a short, sharp pain, bit like a mild bee sting. Ready?
Wait! Oh, take me hand, please, Emily.
Course. Now close your eyes, Bab.
Could I have a blindfold? Ow! Bugger!
All done now.
I wasn't ready. Where can I go and lie down?
No need for that. You're free to go.
Go? But I haven't had me biscuit. Nor me chamomile tea. I need chamomile tea.
I'm afraid the vending machines are closed due to COVID.
Well, that's not good enough. I shall be writing to our MP, Mr Sajid Javid.
Calm down, Flo. We can call in at his on the way on if you want. I'm sure Sajid'll get the kettle on for Bromsgrove's finest.
Oh, you think so?
No, course I don't. Nor do I know where he lives neither.
Oh, why did you suggest it then?
Gordon Bennett, I was jesting.
Why don't you both take 5 in the waiting room till you're ready to leave? And well done, Florence.
You're country and proud on ya.
Do you think so, Emily?
Church bells will be ringing across the country tonight.
Really?
You can't help but love her, Lenny. I think the jab has sent her from peculiar to barking. Bright as a nun's nightlight, that one. However, I'll live out on today's excursion for yonks. You can count on it. It's good as has had it, though, dummy or not. 'Cause if it works, it won't be a moment too soon. Night, Lenny. Love you, mate.
The Remarkable Mrs Cox is a Euan Rose Reviews production, starring Pat Dixondale as Mrs Cox, Florence Wilson was played by Ava Faye, and Nurse Meredith by Jackie Blackwood. Original music was by Adrian Kimberlin, and the programme was produced by Phil Brown.